Hey guys, Ryan Burke here from Rode Microphones at the Rode booth at MESSE 2015. And I'm about to show you the NTG4 and NTG4-plus shotgun microphones that we've very recently released. Now the NTG4 and 4-plus microphones sit just above our NTG1 and 2 range and just below our NTG3, which is our broadcast RF bias shotgun mic. Now what we did with the NTG4 series is we wanted to release some products that kind of sat in the category a little bit further up for those that aren't quite willing yet to invest in something like the NTG3, but they still wanted, you know, kind of better operating specifications, a more natural tone than what you'll get out of a 1 and 2 series mic. The really cool thing about the NTG4-plus of the two is that it's actually the world's first shotgun microphone to have a built-in lithium rechargeable battery. The cool thing about that is that you're actually getting up to 150 hours of operating time just with a single charge, and you can charge it up with a standard USB power supply in as little as 2 hours. So it's absolutely insane how much operating time you can get out of the microphone. It can also be powered by phantom power. And the difference with the NTG4 is that it's for those who don't actually require battery power at all in their shotgun. If they've got a phantom powered rig, something that has XLR inputs on their camera or recorder, then you can just use the NTG4, which is essentially the same microphone just without that additional battery circuit. Now those that would need the battery power, and anyone running into something like a DSLR camera that won't supply 48 volt phantom power, or anyone that wants to save a little bit of battery on their external recorders if they're running a Zoom, a Tascam, any kind of a Roland digital recorder externally. Now there's a few features on both microphones. I'll just power this one up so you can see the nice digital, really nice tactile switches on the microphone. So you've got a -10 dB pad. That's just so that you can record those really loud sounds. It just makes the microphone compatible with a wider dynamic range overall. You've got a high pass filter at 75 Hertz. That's very useful for cutting out any of that low frequency rumble. Often extraneous noise, especially when shooting indoors, will usually be represented in the lower frequency range, whether it's air conditioning noise, traffic noise from outside. And having a high pass filter at 75 Hertz means that you're not going to affect your vocal sounds, which is primarily what you'll record with a shotgun microphone. And it just tidies up your audio, gives you a much cleaner signal with less processing to do later on. And the really cool feature on this one is also the high frequency boost that we've implemented. At the 5 kilohertz mark, we've got a 6 dB shelf at 5 kilohertz. Now what that does is it actually enables you to get a little bit more presence and detail in the top end. Instead of doing some typical processing you might do afterwards when you get the footage back into your DAW or your video editing suite, whatever you're actually using, you can implement a 5 kilohertz boost just to bring that speech intelligibility into your signal, or if you want a little bit more high frequency detail for any reason. And usually it's a great idea when you're using something like an outdoor wind filter, like a fur style wind filter, where anytime you place a bit of mass in front of a microphone capsule, you will, regardless of the microphone, regardless of the windshield, you will have a small amount of high frequency roll off. It's just the nature of the acoustics of putting something like that over the microphone. Having the 5 kilohertz boost actually enables you to negate that in some way, because you can actually bring that detail back in. So both of the microphones are shipping now worldwide. You'll find the NTG4-plus at a US street price of around $399 and the NTG4 at around $349, I believe. So keep an eye out at your local store. It should be in stores now. We've been shipping them for quite a while. And I look forward to hearing any feedback. Hit us up on Twitter at Rode Mics and let us know what you think of your NTG4.